Hey, hope you guys are all doing well today. We are here with the moment you have all been waiting for. We got a moon-shaped pool today as requested by NTT1713. Thanks for the request. Thanks for watching my last video. If you are seeing this video first, last time we checked out Hail to the Thief. Be sure to check that out. And we checked out Kid A. Be sure to check that out as well. Watch those after you finish watching this one if you like my content, I guess. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I haven't heard all of A Moon-Shaped Pool. I've heard a lot of the songs, but I haven't heard it all the way through ever before. So here, I'll pull it up for you. So I've heard Burn the Witch, Daydreaming, Glass Eyes, Identikit, Present Tense, and True Love Waits. I've heard a lot of the album actually, but I've never sat down and listened to it all the way through, and I really haven't listened to Burn the Witch that much. I just know that song from a cover that somebody did that I really like. It was more of a rock kind of cover of that song. So yeah, the only thing I know about this album is that it's very sad and it is a lot more electronic, kind of like Kid A. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. We have 11 tracks. Normally it tells you how long the album is, but it's not. We have 11 tracks, 11 songs, 52 minutes. So we in for a long one. Grab you some snacks, get you some fruit roll-ups or some chicken wings or some pizza, get you a soda, get you a water. I don't know, if you're trying to be healthy, props to you. Yeah, let's get into it. Moon-Shaped Pool by Radiohead, track 1, Burn the Witch. I've heard this one before. Okay, about a minute in, my thought so far is that this is a lot more orchestral than I remember it being. Maybe it's just because I'm listening to it with better headphones. I think every time I've ever listened to it, it's just through the car stereo. So yeah, this is a lot. It's a lot, a lot deeper production is what I was trying to say. I just don't know how to speak. Yeah, very good so far. I've already heard it, so I I like this song. I've already heard it, but just diving into it with different ears, so to speak, it's kind of opening up the track a little bit more for me. Red crosses on wood and door. If you flow, you burn. Loose talk around tables.
sound of sixpence that goes.
Very good, very good. A lot more orchestral than I remember it being, like I said during the song, but very, very cool. It was kind of like a mix of the electronic things that we heard in Kid A and more traditional orchestral elements. I don't know if this is before or after Johnny Greenwood started composing film scores, but if it was after, then I'd imagine he had a heavy hand in the creation of that song. So yeah, it was a very, very good song. Um, I knew I liked it, but I've listened to it and it's just kind of been on every time I've heard it. I hadn't really locked in solely on that song. So yeah, very good song. 10 out of 10. I have no complaints. I didn't really look at the lyrics, as you can see. I'm still asleep for some reason. I slept in today and I'm still not with it. So I apologize in advance, guys. All right, let's get into song 2, Daydreaming. I have already heard this one too. I can't really remember how it sounds off the top of my head though, so I'm sure whenever it kicks in, I'll recognize it. 6 minute track. Oh yeah, I remember this song. This is a phenomenal song. Man, that song, I got completely lost in that song, not gonna lie. I've heard it before, and I remembered it, but just sitting here and like focusing on nothing but the song just made me so sad. Like it I just had this pit in my stomach the whole time that was like, well, I guess this is it. This is all there is, and I don't know. It's a very emotional track. It's very, change your entire mood, Um, there's a I'm in a strange period of my life, and I do a lot of questioning, and I don't know, that song just made me think. Um, yeah, that was a very good song. I remember I used to have that song on my sleep playlist, and I had to take it off because the lowered pitch, reversed vocals that go like that. I'm gonna move my camera over so I'm not sitting on the edge. Shoot, bro, come on. But yeah, the pitched vocals that are doing like the panning between your ears, I had to take it off because I'd be waking up at 3 a.m. hearing that, and I'm just like, there is something in my room. Yeah, so that's a good song. I guess I've just never sat down and really zoned in on that song. Like I've listened to it a lot. It's been, and I guess this is kind of like a revisitation because I hadn't listened to it in a long time, and um, yeah, it just made me feel a certain kind of way. Yeah, that was a good song. Okay, we're gonna go into, is this track 3? Yeah, track 3, Dex Dark. I have not heard this one, so first time reaction. Let's get it, guys. Got that lo-fi kind of beat in the back. I'm loving the atmosphere of this album so far.
In your life, there comes the darkness. There's a spacecraft blocking out the sky, and there's nowhere to hide. You run to the back and you cover your ears, but it's the loudest sound you've ever heard. And are we trapped, wrecked all class people? We are helpless to resist. In a world darkest hour.
Oh my gosh.
But it was just a laugh, just a laugh, just a laugh, just a laugh, even at this angle. And so we crumble, 10-ton head made of wet sand. This dread circumference, you gotta be kidding me. The grass grows over me. Your face in the glass, there was just a laugh, just a laugh. It's whatever you say it is. Split infinity. Then into your life.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm too tired. My brain is not functioning, and these lyrics are just so above me. I don't even think I'm gonna try to analyze them. Sorry to anyone who was expecting kind of an analysis, even though my analyses are always way off. Um, yeah, just wanted to say that the atmosphere of this song is crazy. The I don't know, the choir um in this. I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's real cuz by this point in their career, this is 2016, you know, they're one of the biggest band. They've, you know, been one of the biggest bands in the world. So, they definitely have the budget for it, and man, it's really good. But yeah, these lyrics are so over my head right now. I just can't.
Of the crumbs and darkness and a
What song does this
spacecraft
remind me of?
blocking out the sky, and there's nowhere to hide.
This sounds like it should have been on OK Computer. That's what I was thinking. It sounds very very much like a couple of songs off of OK Computer. I will stop pausing now.
It's the loudest sound you've ever heard in your darkest
Yes. That's perfect. Little Len going on in the right ear. That was really cool. Can I just say that the production on this album is phenomenal? Okay, I'm gonna rewind because I want to get back. I want to get that transition in. But this sounded a lot like a song that. No, I need to rewind to hear. Right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. The production on this album is absolutely phenomenal. I'm pretty sure this is their last album with like actual original content instead of just remastered or songs put together in different ways. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was their last like actual album with new songs on it. And gosh, just the atmosphere is like so dark, and the production is absolutely beautiful. Ever since Daydreaming, my chest is just, there's just a pit in my chest. I can't explain it. I'm just sad now. But yeah, that was a Dex Dark. It was a good song, very good. It felt like something off of OK Computer, a lot more traditional, but they still kept the more new Radiohead sound. You know, they had the electronics going. They had some piano going, and there was some orchestral elements in there as well. So really, just a hodgepodge of everything everything Radiohead is right now, and everything that they were before. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's jump into song 4, Desert Island Disc. It's almost a bluesy kind of guitar thing.
Now as I go upon my way, so let me go upon my way, born of a lie, born of a lie. Wind rushing round my open heart, an open ravine with my spirit.
I like that lyric a lot. I know I said I wasn't really gonna analyze because my brain is just saying no, but the wind rushing around my heart, an open ravine. That's like saying, you know, his heart's just a giant pit. I like that lyric. Very cool metaphor.
Totally alive, and my spirit lies. Through an open doorway, across the street to another life, and catching my reflection in a window, switching on a light, one I didn't know, totally alive, totally waking up from shutdown, from 1,000 years of sleep. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Okay, I know I'm pausing a lot this reaction. I'm sorry, but if I don't say this now, I'm gonna forget it. But I've watched. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't drink or anything like that. I'm not technically old enough to, but you know, I don't do any of that. But I like watching a lot of like trip reports on YouTube of people who do like crazy drugs, just you know, or like people who are drug testers and they get paid to do that. But like, I see a lot of. I watch a lot of trip reports and stuff like that just because I find them very interesting, and I like the whole like psychedelic vibe. I would never do that to myself, but I like the vibe, you know, like if it can be recreated in music or in video form, then you know I'm really into that. But I would never subject myself, like put chemicals in my body to do that to myself. And if you do that kind of stuff, if you're into that kind of stuff, I'm not dogging on you, you know. I'm assuming if you're doing that, you're an adult, you can make your own decisions. I'm not going to sit here and preach to you because you've already heard it. But anyway, like I was saying, this passage kind of reminds me of this one that I saw where this dude took a drug and then passed out and lived 30 years in another life as like a 30-year-old man and had like a family. And then while he was in the other life, he found the same drug, took it, passed out, and then woke up on the floor and he's like 19 again. And waking up from 1,000 years of sleep, that kind of reminds me of that. It's a very cool concept. Again, nothing I would want to put myself through, but they're cool stories to hear about. I don't even know if it's real. If it's not real, who cares? It's just a cool story. I've been yapping way too long. Let the song play, Luke. Jeez. it was a good song. I don't think it quite held up to the other three there, but that was still a good song. Um, Kind of had like a bluesy kind of, maybe not blues. I don't know what you'd call it. Maybe folk. Probably more folk. That was kind of like that folk kind of feeling, guitar riff. Um, Kind of sounded like it was in an open tuning. Very cool song. I'm gonna take off my jacket because I'm hot. Guys, you guys like my shirt? It's like the story of my life right now. It says the element of confusion. It's me analyzing Radiohead lyrics. I'm just like I try to act like I know what I'm talking about, but then I sit there and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I actually don't. Yeah, that last song, I don't think it was quite as good as the other two, but it still was very cool. Um, Very nice. It didn't quite do do it as much as these did. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I don't really know. I guess it could have been deeper. Would be. I don't know. I don't have any valid criticism towards it. It just didn't do what these four songs did, or these three songs did. Sorry. Yeah. So 9 out of 10. All right. Next up, we have Full Stop. With a high pass filter. Or sorry, low. That's a low pass. I should know this. I'm going to school for this. Oh, that's weird. It's gonna come over to this side. Oh, it's on both sides. So far, this remind. Oh, I just paused it right as the. Where is it built up? I'm gonna rewind a little bit. So far, this reminds me of the national anthem off of Kid A, where you kind of have that solid bass line, and then there's a bunch of weirdness going on in the back. Yeah, really good so far. I really dig it. It's like a good period stuff. That wasn't a groan out of pain. That was a groan out of I'm tired and I ate some really unhealthy food a little while ago. So, okay, wow, that was a really good song. I really like that song. Full Stop. That's a good driving song. I feel like you just start. I don't know if that'd be a you just started the road trip song or that's like a mid road trip song. Um, Typically for me, just starting the road trip, you want to keep the energy high. Um, so I kind of, pump some heavy music or get some really fast BPM music and just hammer down, get that first hour, first 2 hours, or first five, depending on how long the trip is. Just hammer that, get it down. And then you kind of get to the halfway point and, a lot of times you just kind of mellow out. Maybe yeah, I think that's a midway car trip song. Nice and chill, but there's still that driving bass line behind it that keeps pushing you forward. Very good song. That's another 10 out of 10. I have no complaints for that one. At first, I was kind of like, these two don't really do it for me. But, well, I mean, I still like this song. Don't get me wrong. When I say it doesn't do it for me, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't match to these three songs, Like, the energy that these three songs brought is just, like, gut-wrenching, devastatingly sad kind of energy. And then this one comes in and it's kind of like, eh. And this one wasn't sad. It was more driving, you know. I don't think it's necessarily a happy song, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't sad. So yeah, it's a different kind of vibe than the start of the album, but it's still good. I'm wondering if we're going to see kind of like a halfway kind of trend. Um, because we got through the first three songs just really, really sad, really depressing. And then number four wasn't super depressing, and Full Stop wasn't sad. It was more just moving forwards. Glass Eyes I've heard, but I can't remember how it sounds for the life of me. Identikit is the song that I've revisited the most off of this album. I remember how that one song is a really good song. But yeah, I've heard Glass Eyes. It's just been a while. We'll see if I recognize it. I should. I love that. Yeah, sweep. The sweep. Oh, that was cool. Dude, that's so cool. They got like reversed stuff going on in here. Sometimes it doubles the track. Okay, so sometimes it doubles the track in this ear, and then other times it's like slightly off of the track in this ear, and then it's like reversed in the reversed. It's like reversed in the. That's so cool. I think I'm just gonna restart the song because this feels like the kind of song that just needs to be digested in one listen. So I think I'm just going to shut up and let the entire thing play through.
Hey, it's me. I just got off the train. A frightening place. The faces are concrete gray, and I'm wondering, should I turn around? Buy another ticket. The panic is coming on strong, so call from the inside out. No grid drama, message coming in, and the oh so small. Glassy-eyed light of day, glassy-eyed light of day. The path trails off and heads down the mountain through the dry bush. I don't know where to lead, and I don't really care. Path trails off and heads down the mountain through the dry bush. I don't know where to lead, and I don't really care. I feel there's love to go. I feel there's love to
That's my favorite so far. Good lord. Okay, that was really freaking sad. The lyrics were so good. Honestly, like I've listened to it before apparently because I have it liked, but I don't remember that song. Honestly, that gosh, that hit different. The the path trails off and heads down a mountain through the dry brush. I don't know where it leads. I don't really care. That that's just so relatable, you know. Um, path. A lot of times people call life a path, and he's kind of saying it trails off and leads down a mountain, heads down a mountain, and the mountains are the highs in life. That's the moment you strive for. Um, when you're feeling good, the view is great, everything's just great. There's greenery, the grass is growing, and then it heads down, and the path trails off and heads down the mountain, and it goes through dry brush, which means there's no rain, no nutrients, no life there. So it's just kind of barren and dark and gloomy, and it's kind of like the hills and valleys, and heading down a mountain through the dry brush. It's kind of like you're in a valley, you're in an uncertain or bad period of life, and um, yeah, just where he says, "I don't really care." Don't He doesn't know where it leads. He doesn't know if the rest of the path is gonna be just dry brush, if it's all gonna be gloomy and barren and devoid of life, and the rest of the path is just gonna be a bad experience, where he doesn't know if he's gonna end up on top of another hill. But I take this as kind of, he's been the "I don't really care" line. He's been through so many of these hills and valleys. He doesn't really care if it's all downhill from there, or if it's all straight, or if it all goes up. He's just ready to be done with it, and that's relatable. Yeah, that was my favorite song so far. I could actually digest that passage of lyrics. Um, Faces are gray. I'm assuming that just I don't know. I don't really know. Um, yeah, that's just, those lyrics hit hard. On a happier note, Identikit. The last song was 10 out of 10, obviously. I don't know if it beats out Identikit though. Not gonna lie.
Sweet faced ones with nothing left inside.
That's funny. I've never realized that. But Johnny Greenwood uses this same delay effect. Johnny Greenwood uses that same delay effect in the Smile. I can't think of what this. Well, he uses it a lot. It's not just in one song. Yeah, I love Identikit. I think Identikit beats the last song in terms of music, but I think the last song wins in terms of lyrics, if you know what I mean. I feel like I can put Identikit on just anytime, and I feel like I got to be in a certain specific kind of setting to play the last song. To play Glass Eyes. Yeah, that's a good song. I don't have any complaints about that one. I've heard it a lot, so again, I don't know if I'd call that one my favorite just because I've listened to that song so many times. Okay. Next up we have track 8, The Numbers. What do they mean, Mason? Did I switch my screen back? I have not heard this one. That's so strange. What is that? Time signature is that? I kind of got it out.
Holds us like a phantom. It touches like a breeze. Shares this understanding. See the moon smiling. Open our channel, ready to receive. 'Cause we're not at the mercy of your shimmers and spells. Your shimmers and spells. We are here to hold your tongue. The future is inside us. It's not somewhere else. It's not somewhere else. It's not somewhere else. One day at a time.
This podcast. Oh, that's spicy. I love that. Oh my god.
Upon people have this power. The numbers don't decide. The system is alive.
assembled, not a you know. That sounds really cool. And it sounds like Jingle Bells. Could be assembled though. Like I don't know. I don't know enough about drums. Wow. Man, that was a really good song. Very cinematic. I have no complaints. 10 out of 10. Quite the shift in tone from Glass Eyes to Identikit to the numbers. Glass Eyes is just like very, very sad, and then Identikit's is pretty happy, and then this one's kind of starts out kind of sad, and then it hits you with that triumph, you know. Yeah, this is a really good album. So I'm my no, I'll talk about it at the end. Stick around till the end to get my gosh, how many Radiohead albums? The top whatever, however many Radiohead albums I've listened to, get my top ranking. Yeah, but this is a really good album, really solid. Yeah, okay. Song 9, Present Tense. We got 2 more to go. This has been a journey. I've already heard Present Tense. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh, this is a really good one, too. I'm gonna have a hard time picking out my favorite.
Stop now, won't slack off.
Okay, so I think my favorites off of this album are. Gosh, it's so hard. This whole album is phenomenal. Um, I think number one has to go to Glass Eyes. I think just lyrically, it's such a pretty song. So I think it goes Glass Eyes. No, no, I take it back. I think it goes Present Tense, Glass Eyes, Identikit. It's my top three so far. This is the last song I haven't heard. Tinker, what the frick? Well, yeah, I know it's on a moon-shaped pool. I'm trying to look at the whole title, bro. Oh, you can look at it right here. All right. Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Sailor, Rich Man, Poor Beggar, Man, Thief. I had a stroke trying to read that. Let's see what it's about. Song 10. We got some weirdness. Some real weirdness. Dang, bro. Oh my gosh. It's got like Aphex Twin kind of vibes from this so far. I've heard this song.
Dress like an and wash your swollen feet.
It's a classic Radiohead chord progression.
Don't leave. Don't I'm not living. I'm just killing time.
Oh my gosh.
Your tiny hands. Your crazy kid and smile. Don't leave. Don't leave. True love waits. In haunted attics.
And I completely forgot about this
And
song.
true love lives. On lollipops and crisps. Just don't leave. Don't leave.
Oh gosh. What an album. I don't think we're doing this album pretty soon. Gosh, an album hasn't gotten that reaction out of me in a while. I've never, not especially not on the channel. Man, that was a perfect album. I gave every song except one 10 out of 10. Desert Island Disc is a really good song. I really liked it. It just didn't do it as much as the I don't think it was as strong as the rest of the album. And with an album that is this strong, it's very easy to be overly critical. So yeah, so my top three, out of Moonshaped Pool, we have True Love Waits number one, Present Tense number two, and Identikit number three. And I'll put Glass. No. Glass Eyes was above Identikit. Sorry, Glass Eyes number three. Yeah, that's my top three. I forgot about True Love Waits, and it's crazy how a song that I don't relate to at all makes you so sad. It's about some from what I'm gathering from the lyrics, it's about a relationship that's going south, and the woman of the relationship is like, I'll do whatever you want, just don't leave, because without you, this is the only thing in my life that is purposeful, even though it's not working. Yeah, it's wild. That was a sad album. It broke me. No, that was really good though. Hour and 18 minutes. Long video. Kind of dark out. Cloudy and gloomy. It's a cloudy, gloomy day for a cloudy, gloomy album. Yeah, that was a good song. That last song, man. Yeah, that takes the cake for me. I'm gonna give this album a 9.5 out of 10, just because that one song I don't think was quite as strong as the other ones, but dang near perfect. Okay, so now for the moment you've all been waiting for. My top however many albums by Radiohead I've listened to. Let's see here. Pull up the thingy, then go to the thingy, then show all. Okay. We have OK Computer number one, The Bends number two, In Rainbows number three, Moonshaped Pool number four, Kid A number five, Hail to the Thief number six. I'll put Kid A and Amnesiac on the same tier because they're kind of the same thing. Is this a live show? Yeah, that's a live show. Okay. I was going to say, I don't remember that album being a thing. I said that's a live show. Yeah. So, like I've said in previous videos, I have already listened to OK Computer, The Bends, Amnesiac, and In Rainbows, but it's been a long time since I've listened to In Rainbows and Amnesiac. So if you guys would like a video where I revisit them, leave a comment down below and I'll do it. Whew, what an album. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. King of the Limbs next. Let me know which album I should do next. Again, super thankful for the support. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to subscribe. We are on a steady rise to 500 subscribers. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, thank you again for the support. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.